Alright guys, we are back for more of my 300 video special for Nick the Enlightened. We just did a game of Mario Party 6 for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on EGAD's Garage, and we were able to pull off a very good successful win on that. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how we're going to do on this game. Of course, play as Mario. Alright, so now let's go ahead and hop in the hot air balloon and set off for adventure. And let's head off to Mario Party as usual. Let's play the stair party rules. And for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, Nick requested me to do Western Land. Alright, so our computer players for this game are going to be Shy Guy, Koopa, and Luigi, and we will have the computer players with normal difficulty. Alright, let's set up my party settings here. So we're going to do 15 turns, and we'll of course have the bow stars on. We'll turn off the motion controlled mini games. And everything should be all set. Anyway, so let's get into it and see what happens. Alright, let's have a great game here, shall we? Alright, let's see who's going first. Alright, looks like I'm going second. That's pretty good. Alright, so Shy Guy is first, followed by me, then Luigi, then Koopa. Alright, where's the first star? It's over there. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, Shy Guy's gonna start off with a 5. Alright, my turn. Alright, a 9, I'll take it. Alright, let's go to the left. Alright, we do get a lucky space, and we're gonna get ourselves 7 coins. Alright, over to the Luigi. Looks like he's getting a 9. And he also gets a lucky space. So he's going to get 10 coins. Alright, let's move on to Koopa. 10. Alright, Alright, it's not gonna hop aboard the train right now. Alright, let's get into our first mini game. So we're starting off the 4-player mini game, and it's gonna be 3 throw. We're starting things off by shooting some hoops. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I almost had that. Alright, there we go. That was a very nice shot. Alright, 5 seconds left. And looks like I win with 14 points. Well done. Alright, we're off to a very nice start.
New turn.
Alright, let's move on to turn 2. Alright, 6, the shy guy there. Alright, not gonna ride the train. Alright, time to go back to me. Alright, a 3. I do not want to ride the train right now. But I will buy something from the item shop. Alright. Let's go for some mushroom tickets. Alright, another lucky space. And I'm gonna get 7 coins out of that. Alright, looks like Luigi's getting 1 this time. And it's not gonna ride the train for right now. Alright, let's see what Koopa gets this time. 2. Oh boy, he's already getting star steel traps. We gotta watch out for those. Alright, let's see what Koopa gets in this lucky space. 10 coins. Alright, time to find out what our next minigame is. It's another 4-player minigame. Granite Getaway! Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, it's Indiana Jones time.
Start.
Oh, Koopa's already out so fast. Oh god, that was close. Alright, so right now it's me and Shy Guy that are the only ones left. Oh, there goes Shy Guy. Let's see if I can possibly make it all the way to the end. Looks like I will! Alright!
New turn.
Alright, on to turn 3 now. Alright, Shy Guy gets an 8 out of that. He's not going to buy anything from the item shop. And he was 1 coin short right here of having enough money for a star. So it does kind of make sense of why he's going the other way right now. Alright, let's bring out my mushroom tickets right here. Alright, I rolled 2, and we have 5 in that mushroom for a total of 7. It's just enough spaces for what I need to get to the star right here. So just like that, we got the first star of the game!
You got a star.
So let's see what the next star is going to be. Oh, it's over there now. And literally from where Shy Guy just went, he was literally lucky on his decision right here. As long as he could get there first. Alright, Luigi's gonna get an 8. And he's buying Star Steel Traps. Oh boy. And looks like it's time to reverse this mini game.
Versus minigame.
Alright, how much are we wagering? 15 each. Alright, let's see what we have. Snag the flags.
Start.
Alright, here we go. Come on, where are these other flags? Okay, I see another one right there. Oh, it's not going to be good enough for me to win this. Shy Guy ended up getting the most, but I tried. I'm still gonna get 6 coins out of that. Not a whole lot of money, but at least it's worth something. Alright, looks like Koopa's gonna set down one of the Star Steel Traps. And he's putting it right there. Alright, Koopa gets a 3. Now let's see what he gets on this lucky space. A custom dice block, okay.
Minigame.
Alright, let's move on to the next mini game. We have another 4-player mini game for this one. Camera ready. Alright, let's see if we can possibly do good on this one.
Start.
Alright, let's get into the first round. Pretty good start right there, so we just got 72 points. Alright, now let's move on to round 2. Alright, 80 for that one. I'll take it.
Final round.
Alright, final round. And we get 80 for that round, and we're going to get the win with 232 points. That was really good.
New turn.
Alright, now we're on to turn 4. And we have Wario in play as a Jamboree buddy. Alright, so let's see what happens with Shy Guy this time. 8. And he literally got just enough spaces right there for him to get that star. Wow. So Shy Guy was literally lucky on the path that he chose after I got the first star from earlier.
You got a star.
So I'll put Shy Guy on the board, and he's now in the lead. But we got plenty of time to catch up. Alright, anyways, the next star's going to be over there. Well, he lands on an event space, so that's going to make a steamer move to another station. And me and Koopa got sent back to the start right here. Anyways, let's head on back to me. Alright, 3. Now Luigi's going to set down one of his star steel traps. It's going with that space, okay. Alright, 6. And he does get a lucky space. And he gets a pipe out of that. Alright. And Koopa's going to set down his other star steel trap now. And he's going with that space. 2. Well, he's going to land on his own trap that he just set down, so it won't do anything. And he's going to get a custom dice block there on that lucky space.
Minigame.
Alright, time to head into another mini game. Alright, so 1 versus 3 this time. So I'm with Luigi and Koopa on this one, and we're playing Unfriendly Flying Object.
Start.
Alright, here we go. Oh, what? Come on! That made no sense of how I got knocked out. I was trying to jump, but it wouldn't let me. Oh boy, it's all up to Luigi here to try to save us in these last 5 seconds. Okay, we still got it. Thank God.
New turn.
Alright, let's move on to turn 5. Alright, 4 for Shy Guy this time. And this time he is gonna ride the train here, and he's doing one stop. Alright, which direction is Shy Guy gonna be heading? Backwards. Alright, 6 for me this time. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the left. And I will also land on a lucky space. Alright, I get 10 coins there. Alright, so Luigi's gonna bring out his pipe. And where is he going? He's going all the way back there. Alright, Luigi gets the 5. And Luigi is going to ride the train here. He's doing 2 stops as well. And Luigi's going forwards. Alright, well, it looks like Luigi lands on an event space. That's going to make a steamer move to the next station. And now let's go back to Koopa. 5. And now we have a bonus mini game. Alright, 4-player mini game for this one. Let's see what we have this time. Platform Peril. Alright, let's try to collect as much money as we can here. And it could really be beneficial since the coins are worth double. Oh, darn it, I just fell down. But we're still going to be able to collect 20 coins. And with the coins being worth double, we're going to get 40 of them. Alright, not bad.
New turn.
Alright, let's keep going as we head to the next turn. Alright, 9 for Shy Guy. Alright, he's buying some mushroom tickets. And it looks like he's going to barely get to Wario. Alright, time to get underway with the showdown mini game. So Shy Guy will have the advantage since he was able to get to Wario first. But let's see if we can win this so we can have an opportunity here to try to get 2 stars at once. That would be awesome. Alright, so it's time to play Wario's Buzzer Beater. Alright, time to get into the first round. Which one is different? The last one. Alright, that was a good start.
Round 2.
Alright, on round 2. Can you dodge the bullet bills? That was easy. Alright, on to round 3. Where will we stop? That space. That was so easy. Alright, let's go to round 4.
Round 4.
Which one is the shortest? I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, and that's right! Alright, now on to round 5. This one's worth double the points. Which one is different? That one? Yep. We're doing really well so far, as we're now halfway through the showdown minigame. I am in the lead with 30 points. Let's keep it going as we head to round 6. Which is the missing piece? That one. That was the only one that got that right. Alright, moving on to round 7. Which has more? This one? Yup. Alright, let's go to round 8. How many coins are there? 13. Got it. Alright, now on to round 9. Which way to the exit? This one. Got it. Alright, now on to the final round, and our chance to double the points. How many coins are there? 17. That is correct! And we're going to get the win just like that with a total of 60 points. How about that? So now we're going to get Wario as an ally. Okay. Time to go to me. Alright, let's go and get some extra coins from Wario. And let's go and bring out another one of my mushroom tickets. Alright, so I roll 4 and we have 5 on that mushroom for a total of 9. Alright. Let's hop aboard a steamer right here, and we'll pay 12 coins for 2 stops. And we're going forwards. That's exactly what I was hoping for, so that way I can get much closer to the start. And we also sent Shy Guy back to the start. Alright, let's go into the item shop right here, and we can also have the ability to purchase 2 items at once, since I do have Wario with me as an ally right now. Alright, I'll get some double dice first. And also go for a warp box. Oh, we're landing on an event space, and for where I'm at, this is not going to be good. All because I'm going back to the star, and same with Koopa. Well, that hurts. Alright, Luigi's going to set down his other star steel trap now. He's putting it right there. Alright, 9. It's got by a mushroom. Well, now Luigi's gonna see this boo over here. Yeah, I figured he was gonna take away some of my money. Oh, because I'm in first place. And we lose 12 coins. Oh well. Alright, what's Luigi gonna get on this lucky space? A custom dice block. Alright, let's move on to Koopa. And he's gonna get himself a 5.
Minigame.
Now time for the next mini game. Alright, 4-player minigame for this one. Sled to the edge. Alright, let's watch the example closely and try to find the right timing here to let go. Alright, here we go.
Start.
Alright, let's try here. And we unfortunately let go a little too early. Oh well, hustle time.